All right, so I am already late, but sometimes life is too fun to do any programming in. So I've not done yesterday, not done day 5. Gonna see how far I can get. I've got an hour and a quarter before I gotta leave. So let's see where we get to. In this one, we have, I think, like a series of conversions. So, um, like basically we've got um, the destination range start, the source range start, and the range length. So in this example, it starts, wait, is it? So destination range start, source range start, and range length. Okay, so if we've got like 79, for example, then we we map it to, because it's 79 is over 52, we start we go here and we work out is 52 in the next 48 numbers of, is it 79 in the next 48 numbers of after 52, and if it is, then we essentially subtract 2 from it, so we start it from 50 rather than 52. So and then we need to kind of go seed to soil, soil to fertilizer, fertilizer to water, water to light, light to temperature, temperature to humidity, humidity to location. And we need to take the seed sources and translate them through all these layers. I've sort of thought about it, and I've got a rough idea as to how I would do it. I'm going to just try it out on the diagram. But first, let's look at the puzzle input and check what we're dealing with here. So we've got some longer numbers that I think is the same. I think we'll skip the parsing because I don't want to waste any time. Yeah, fine, 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 fine. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, for example. Say, for example, it is the example. So, of course, we will. Um, I do kind of want to be a single this time. Okay. Or maybe that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. So here's my idea. Come on. Here's my idea. We represent this as a series of adjusters. And we take in 50, for example. No, actually, we take in like 79, and we've got one of a range of adjusters that we can pick. In this case, we've got 2. And the source start is 50 here. It goes on to, well, essentially, it's like 50, it's really like 50 to 52, not inclusive. I mean, I'm pretty sure it should be not inclusive. 50, oh yeah, contains 2 numbers. Fine, so it's the length. So it's 50, 51, and yeah, well, 50 and 51 inclusive. And then this starts again at 98. So the rule really is, does it fit into this range? If it does, then subtract the, okay, let me write this down. Fit in the range. It does, subtract start source start and add best start. I'm just going to put this 2 here as well, just so it's here. Come on. All right, okay, let's put it in there. Right. So we've got a range, a length, and a best start. Yes, this is also source start. So an adjuster has these things, and does it fit in the range? No. So in this case, we are populating the second range, which is 52. The length is 48. No, yeah, the length is 48, so it's 52 plus 48 to 100, so it goes to 99. 48 in length, and the destination start is 50. So it doesn't fit in here, so, no, it's not that one, it's this one. So we put it through this, put it through our algorithm, which is we take 79, we subtract the source start, which is 52, and we add the destination start, which is 50. So we get 77 out the end. Is that what the example says it should be? No. Okay, well, this is seed number 98. Yeah. Okay, so seed to soil corresponds to, so 79 corresponds to 81. So our calculations are wrong. All right, what have I got wrong here? $79, presuming it goes through the 52 route, which it should. Yeah, definitely should. The destination range start is first, then the source range start. That's what's wrong. Okay. So destination is actually here. Just open this up a bit. The destination here is 50. The length is 2. The source, no, the length is 2, but that's over here. The source range, source start is 98. So if we were to calculate the range, then we would, all right, let me write this down. To get range, take source and start source plus length minus 1 as end. That's for an inclusive range, which is what I prefer. So the range here should be 98 to 99. Then here, the destination range starts at 52. The source range starts at 50. The length is 48. And the range, therefore, is the source range to 50, no, 50 plus 48 minus 1 is 97. Is this correct? No. Okay, first line has a destination range start of 50. That's correct. Source range start of 98, correct. Range length of 2. This means that the source range starts at 98 and contains two values, 98 99. So far, so good. The destination range is the same length, but starts at 50, and there's two values of 50 and 51. So with this information, you know that seed number 98 corresponds to soil number 50 and 99 to 51. Okay, makes sense. Second line, source range starts at 50. Yeah, got that wrong. Again. Source range is first, right? Yeah. Source line is source start is at 50. Destination start is at 52. So the source range does definitely start at 50. No way. Destination range starts at 50. Gosh, this is... No, wait, here. Source range starts at 50 for the second line, which it does. Contains 48 values to 97. That's correct. Corresponds to destination range. Okay, fine. Okay, so I am right. Great. So 79, does it fit into here? No. Does it fit into here? Yes. Now the calculation is source start 79 minus 50 add 52 gets 81, which is the right number. Okay, great. Great, that's good. So then we just need to chain these. We need to chain this operation. So let's just do this. Spent ages trying to figure this out, but let's do this brief. Let's do soil. So 79 comes out as 81. No, 81. Great. So that's operation 1. Now, soil to fertilizer. Now this has 3 items in it. Destination range comes first. So this is 0, 37, 39. Source range comes second, 15, 52, 0. Length comes last, 37, 2, 15. Then the range is going to be the source start 15 to source source start plus length. So 15 plus 37 minus 1 is 51. Now here it's going to be 52 plus 2 is 54 minus 1 which is 53. And here it's going to be 0, 2, 15 minus 14. Okay, now we've got 81 here. Does 81 fit into this? No, no, no. So 81 just flows right through, right? Yes. No, wait, yes, it does. Okay. Well, I mean that's the kind of it's ranges. Let's say. Okay, great. I think in the interests of, I'm reasonably sure this is true. I may be on the, I may be missing something, but I don't think I am. So let's go into a bit of a plan. So my classes are going to be we should have a, let's call this a translation, which has a from to and a set of adjusters. And it's got a translate. Then it's less orange. Then we're going to have a adjuster, which is going to have a best start, source start, length. Then we're going to have as a derived property range. Etc. And then we're going to have no, let's have covers and let's have translate just probably. Okay. Just is going to take an int and int, and this is going to take a int as well and return Boolean. Okay, great. I'm going to do the parsing just in place. And we're going to need to compute as well, which is going to take a feeds and translations. And it's just going to iterate through those. And what is the return value? Lowest, look, all right. The lowest location number that corresponds to any of the initial seeds. So we're just going to min on that, I suppose. We'll really need a get translate seeds. Let's make a translate seed. We'll have a translate, and then we'll just use that. Okay, fine. And so our plan of action is going to be just a solution. Actually going to have ours in the process. Try process. Okay, this should see us off well. If not, well, I may end up on a lead run today because I don't have any time to go over. Okay. Actually get the inputs. Real input is this. Trial input is this. Start it. Okay. Always annoying not having my plan up, actually. Just sacrifice a bit of screen space for that. Okay. Reset timer. Oh, I haven't got my timer here. Okay, let's just do that. Haven't got my special timer, but there we go. Okay. Not either. Okay, does this work? Yes. Right. Okay. So an adjuster is going to have a okay. Now just create that as well. Testing my Python memorization here because I don't have my autocomplete on this spot because I use it for teaching and that is really annoying. Okay, it does. And wait, what have I got? Translate. What's the simplest one? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Check. So what's our one? 50, 98, 2. False. Okay, and this one, which is 52, 50, and 48 should be true. If so, if the source, what is it? To get the range, take the source start and then, okay, right. If and plus length -1, in fact, is less than, yeah, if the source start, no wait, if the num is greater than or equal to the source start and the num is less than this, then we return true. Otherwise, we return false. Is this correct? That's try it on some edge cases. Okay, so 49 should be false, 50 should be true, 51 should be true, 52 should be false. Which one is false? I need a better testing framework. Okay. No. This one should be true. No way, that's not right. This one should be 98, 20, yeah, 97, 99. That order really screws me up. 99, 100, 28. Okay, this one should be false. This one should be true. This should be true. And this one should be false. Okay, so we're good with that. Now for the adjust itself. Great. Okay. This would be return none minus self source start. Add self best start. Okay, that's good. Great. What's next? Translation. So the translate. So now we need to go through. Now we need to go through each of these, each of the adjusters, and adjust. So let's say we get a my translation from what is it? Seed, soil, and the adjusters are my adjuster. My adjuster and my adjuster two. Pretty sure it does take some of the okay. So check my translation, translate with 79 should come out to be 81. So for all in the self-adjusters, if cover does cover none to itself, I'm sorry, add translate otherwise. Okay, that's good. And then with like 105, it should come out with the same thing. And then for let's say let's say 98, it should be 50. Okay, great. Right, to translate a single seed, we need to go through each of the, they are in order, right? Seed to soil, soil, fertilizer, fertilizer, water, water, light. Check just briefly that they are in order. Yes, they are. Small mercies. Okay, so this is just one seed. Trans. Okay, so I'll now need to, yeah, I'll now need to actually get them. So equals, all right. Okay, so that's that. Done. Okay, need to get that out. Final seeds equals this. And then these. do that while we're here. And this, this. I'm sure this is riveting to watch. Nobody's watching this. Okay, got that. We got these. Do this. Okay, no format of Python, fine. Doesn't really matter. Right, is it valid Python at least? What have I got here? My translation. Slate. Going on here? 940. That's it. That's fine. Looks like we're on a gold run if we haven't made any silly mistakes. Okay, so check. Translate seed with, let's go with 79. Should be location 82. Do we get it? File translations. Should have called it translators. I don't know why I'm. Okay, perfect. Now let's compute them all. This, good, okay. Okay, the minimum is 35. Great. Now let's try and get them all. Just to check I've got them all right. 82, 43, 86, 35. Okay, we're good. All right. Now we just got to process this big thing here. Okay, let's just no, foul, let's not do that. Let's do it the way that I know will not screw me over later. That's the seeds. Okay, now we need to find all of the maps. Okay. I want to be clever here. I want to have a this here, then seed, soil, this. Should have put me in a decent place for the translators. And then use a find and replace. this saving me time now? I just don't even know anymore. 1, 2, 3. This. One on the end. Is it valid Python? No. What have I done? Oh, I need to close this. Fine. Good. All right. Seeds. Translations. Okay, that's the right. Well, it's a number. Let's find out what the system thinks of it. Perfect. All right. Okay, I've got like 35 minutes left, so let's see if I can complete this in the time. Everyone will starve if you only part such a small number of seeds. Rereading the almanac, it looks like the seeds line actually describes ranges of seed numbers. Values on the initial seeds line come in pairs. Within each pair, the first value is the start of the range, and the second value is the length of the range. So the first line of the example above, this line describes two ranges of seed numbers to be planted in the garden. First range starts at seed number 75, 79, it contains 14 values. Second starts with seed number 55, it contains 13 values. 55, 56, 66, and 67. Now, rather than considering 4 seed numbers, you need to consider a total of 27 seed numbers. Above example, the lowest location number can be obtained from seed number 82, which corresponds to soil 84. Consider all the initial seed numbers listed in the ranges on the first line of the almanac. What is the lowest location number that corresponds to any of the initial seed numbers? This doesn't seem too hard. Okay. Yeah, so what we need here is an additional function that is going to take this and generate some more seeds out of it. So in this case, yeah, it's just a range, right? Just a range to a list. Okay. Pretty straightforward, I think. Well, we'll find out. Back to the code. Won't need my plan this time, I don't think. So open this up a bit. Code through. And I'm going to stop running these. With that. Go to part 2 and then reset the timer. Okay. should come out to being, well, it needs to be 27. So let's start with that anyway. Okay. They're going to be in pairs, so we can use a range here, right? Age range, by the way, is my off by one prevention system, where I have to give it an extra length to make sure that I'm not messing up. Great. Is it Concat that's used for this? No, it's, what is it? Python. Oh, it's plus, isn't it? Let's forget that. Hey, probably should be a set. We might have duplicates. We probably won't have duplicates, but we might. For some reason I've got too many here. Oh, what am I doing? I've got something wrong here. 79. 29 plus 14. 14 plus 55. This is ending up with weird. 79 through 92 as it should be. Oh, wait. Why'd you do that, okay? Why'd you do that? Uh, Now, I think the set probably should be a set just in case this becomes relevant later. I don't think it will, but okay, don't need that. And what are the numbers again? 55 through 67 and 79 through 92. Right. Okay, so that's fine. So that's working. Now, if I want to rewrite the compute at this point, it's my compute. Here we go. We want to have expand seeds in here. Oops, wrong place. That's where we want it to be. 46, correct? And then the result is, oh dear. Oh dear. It's big, isn't it? Hmm. How big is it? Too big even to make. Hmm. Should have seen that coming. All right. Gosh, not what I wanted. Right, so it's big. What do we do about that? Or in fact, maybe it's not big. Maybe it's just going down. No, it's still, no, it's not going down at all. Okay, so the numbers are big. The lowest location number that corresponds to any of the initial seed numbers. Well, what do we know about these? We know that so destination source. Okay, so we know that we want to we probably actually we don't necessarily want to minimize this. We might want to get this to be big, even if this one will later make it smaller. But we do want to minimize this. We'd like to end up in the row with the lowest which might even be out of the range entirely. Well, actually, it won't, because we've got a 0 here, right? So, yeah, destination start is, yeah. So we'd ideally want to end up with this one, which means we ideally want something which is close to this. That's what we'd like. Which means that we want to then end up with something that's close to this coming out of here. So in a way, we could move backwards and we could start going from 0. And if we want to reverse it, like, can we get through into one of the seed ranges? Yeah, I mean, that would be a way of doing it, right? You start trying to get 0 out of this and you map it backwards. And then you see if you're in one of these ranges in the end. On the bright side, it's reasonably easy to see whether you've got that process right. So, okay. That should be the same. And we just need to actually do this now. And we don't want to expand the seeds anymore. Ranges. Must remember ranges are a problem. Okay. And then we can this be the suffix here. Translate backwards involves and then we want to do this backwards. Does that work? No. Hmm. Need to be smarter. Okay. So let's start right here. If we adjust 50, we should get 98. And we do. Okay. If we adjust 51, we should get 99. We do. Okay, if we translate these all backwards, we should get that, which we do. We do this. Oh no, we need to go need to reverse. Right? What's this? Oh, yeah. Give me a lot of reversing here, which I think will probably be fine. Oh, it's this silly thing, isn't it? Okay, that's us good. Now we need to work out need to go through these, and then we need to work out if seed is greater than or equal to seed start and seed is less than seed start plus seed length, then return true. Otherwise, return false. Where's point come from? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go with 79. Should be true. No len needed. Okay, that's good. Great. Okay, 79 should be valid. 78 should be false. 79 plus 14, 92 should be true. 93 should be false. Come on, there we go. Great. Okay, and then we want to find the lowest seed. For the seeds and translations are true. 0, okay, if is seeds. Okay, let's try this out. Our result 46. Okay, that's good. Let's try it with the input and hope that we get something. Not got that long. Not looking great. Where do we need to get up to? We could bisect. Yeah, we should probably do that. How long is it going to take for me to get to where I need to go? Not too long. I could probably give it a go. Okay. I always forget how to do this properly. Okay, while I'm going to go with the max being, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? What about that? Okay, while candidate is less than or equal to the max candidate. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. Right. All right, let's just go by the book. N equals 1 and max equals, just copying Wikipedia now. What kind of a programmer am I? Okay. The midpoint is, so left, we're going to have 0. Right, we're going to have B, this with a few zeros after it. And we're going to have, well, N is, okay, candidate equals left plus right. The 2. If, can we bisect on this anyway? Oh, wait, did I get a result? Oh, shit, I actually did. Don't need to do this at all. Oh, and I might still make it. Well, that's one way. Who needs to bisect? Just wait. All right, well, that did save me some time. Okay, now I get to go home. Not home. I need to go out. Get to go out. And I can move on to today's potentially later as well. Very cool. All right, well, that was interesting. I should have thought with the ranges you would get bigger numbers. Kind of obvious in retrospect, but I should have thought of that. Do the ranges get big? Important question. They did in this case. It was all right in the end, though. I think abstraction kind of worked, going backwards kind of worked. Yeah, I think all good. See you maybe later, maybe tomorrow.